And so it's weak. So CAD pair is weak here, and it's weak here also. And so it's weak. So we have weak CAD, weak Swiss franc here, weakness here, range, and some weakness down there also. So I'm just gonna note that down and move on to the next pair. Right, so over here we have clear weakness on the euro. Are we in the euro, or yeah, we are on the euro. So this is weak. Let's see what's going on here. I like this momentum right there. Then on the euro yen we have this. It's not the greatest, but it works. This is too complicated, so I'm just gonna let it be. This easy, very clear, very clear. Interesting price action here, but we'll look at that later. And this one right there. Okay, so to me it looks like euro is just weak across the board. Just gonna confirm weak, range, weak. Yeah, so it's just weak all across the board. It was weak yesterday also, but I think it's more clear today. Let's see what pound is up to. That one goes there. This one, actually this could be like, you could call it a range, but it's weak here also, so it's fine either way. I'm not mad at it, it's okay. Weak, okay. Okay, nothing has changed from yesterday except for, yeah, this is just choppy price action. It is weak, but yeah, I don't like how this looks, so I'm just gonna say it's ranging. Again, that's clear as well. So overall pound is weak, range, weak, and strong. Pound is apparently strong against the euro. The thing is, they're both weak, so that's why it's ranging, but we'll deal with that later. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, now moving on to the next pair, the yen. Clear strength here. It's going down, so that's strength there also. Again, clear strength here on the Japanese yen. This one, I don't mind it, but it's not as clear, but it's right here. This is the last clear breach, so we're gonna stick that there. This is ranging, so I'm not even gonna bother. Again, this is ranging also. However, I can mark it over here, something like this, but I think it's just ranging. There's no clear story here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let it be like this. Again, range, so not much going on. Let's see, what do we have? We have strength. No, we have weakness actually. Weak, strength, weak, strength, strength. So yen is neutral so far. Let me make sure I got that right. Weak, strength, neutral, weak, strength, strength. Yeah, I think it hasn't moved much from yesterday. It hasn't. Then we have the New Zealand. What's going on here? This is just ranging. Weakness right there. It hasn't changed from yesterday. We have some strength here. We have some weakness. This one, I would say this is range, because there was some weakness here, but then it got stronger, and it's just ranging right now. Overall, it is strong, but right now this is what I see. So this is just range for me. I don't like this price action. It's too choppy. This is not bad. I would say weak. So this is strong. I don't have anything else. This is weak, weak, weak. So New Zealand overall is somewhat weak. From yesterday, yeah, similar story from what it was yesterday. Got a little bit weaker, but not enough to pique our interest. Pound. Alright, so we are on the USD now. This is strong. USD is strong, 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 right? Super strong. Right, super strong, right? Strong again. Yeah. USD is full of action like it was yesterday. Now we did miss a trade yesterday. I was going to enter, I think, so I talked about this trade on stream. This is where we were looking to enter, this box that I made. So I wanted to enter. So I'm sure I said it on stream. The price was here. I had to go. So I couldn't be in front of my computer. But basically what I wanted was for the price to give me some proof that it can't break this high. And I would have probably, if I was in front of my computer, entered somewhere around here. And I think I said my TP would be down there. So that would have been a good trade if I was in front of my computer, but I missed it. But that was a perfect entry. It played out nicely, and it just took like a day and a half to hit TP. But I wasn't in this trade. Maybe next time. So we'll move on from this and see what do we have for today. We have our daily bias. We are interested in gonna check my notes. We are interested in CAD as a buy. Wait, CAD as a buy. Interesting. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. USD as a buy, and then we're looking to short euro and pound. So that's what we have as our daily bias. But let's run through the 1 hour and see where the momentum actually is, because we trade momentum. I trade momentum, and I want to see where the momentum for the day is, or for the session is right now. So we're gonna go through the entire Aussie group again, but this time on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so I see a break to the downside, so clearly the momentum is down there, but overall we are Aussie is not doing anything, so let's see. So we have weakness in Aussie New Zealand, and let's see what do we have in Aussie USD. We have weakness in Aussie USD. It makes sense because USD is extremely strong. Then we have some weakness here in Aussie Swiss as well, and Aussie CAD is for some reason strong. Strange. But that's what I was talking about earlier, the CAD. On the daily, it's showing us strength, but right now it is on giving me, we'll get to that. Let's just focus on this right now. So we have strength here. Again, we have weakness right there, and we have this is just range to me. It goes up, comes back down, so nothing here. I would just say this is range. Again, same story. See, the thing is, I see weakness in Aussie, right? From our daily bias, pound and euro were showing us weakness also, and that's why you see this range happening. So that makes sense, right? So if we are to deal Aussie pair, it's definitely not going to be with pound or euro. We're going to be going for CAD and maybe USD. So CAD, USD. So I want to be shorting this actually. Interesting that we have this spike up. Now what could happen, the price just drops back below and then starts going down from here to make lower lows. But we'll see. So we have, because Aussie is active, it's quite active. I want to see what Aussie USD is doing. Okay. Interesting. We have weakness here, which makes sense, and it's starting to get weak again. And let's see what actually happened. Let's read the entire story. We had, you know what, I'll come back to this later. For now, I don't like what's happening here. What's this? Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, we'll come back to this. So we're just gonna write There's some weakness in the Aussie, right? We are interested in the Aussie pairs. Now let's, actually I'm interested in the CAD. CAD intrigues me. Clear strength, obviously, but it's too strong and it's too obvious. We'll have a look at it afterwards. Again, clear strength here. We have, oh sorry, the CAD is over here, so this is weakness. Weakness here again. This is weak here as well. We have this break. Weak CAD all over the board. I don't know, was there some news yesterday? Again, weakness. 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 See, the thing is with CAD, even the euro, it's taking over the euro and pound as well. Euro and pound supposed to be weak. So CAD could be, I mean, it is weak at the moment, but overall it is strong. Maybe it's preparing for a pullback, a nasty one, taking people out, having some long strapped in here and then go back down. That could be a possibility. I wouldn't be surprised if the price, because US is strong, so this is probably going to be the worst pair for me to trade it on. I think Oz and CAD makes more sense. All right, so CAD is weak. Let me just note this down. Let's see what's going on in Swiss franc. I am on the 1 hour, yeah. All right, so we have this strength, clear strength here. Interesting, that move up. We have, this one's tricky because I think I'm gonna go here instead. Again, strength in Swiss. Strength in Swiss again. All of this. And we are seeing some strength in Swiss actually. Interesting. Swiss is moving. I think that's one of the pairs we shortlisted for yesterday. I think it was US Swiss, but I was expecting Swiss to go the other way around. Swiss again, some strength here, and this is weak. Wait, am I right? So this is correct. This, interesting. This is showing weakness. This is showing weakness. That means yen has to be strong, right? Because Swiss is strong almost everywhere. Right. Okay, let's see. Strong. Now what do we have? Euro. What is euro doing? Euro is just, it had this break and since then pulled back, went back down again. I would say this is just ranging at the moment. Yeah, this one's, I could say it's weakness. Sure, why not? That's weak. Let's just say it's weak. Then we have euro pound. It was doing nothing all yesterday, but I think now we can clearly say there's some strength in here. Same thing here, it's weak. Again, there was some strength yesterday, but today it's become weak. There was weakness, today it's become stronger. So it just doesn't look like the euro pair is in control. It's the other pairs because it's going different directions with AUD, because AUD is weaker. That's why euro is going up. Swiss is, I think Swiss is strong, and that's why euro is going down. So euro isn't really controlling the price. So if euro isn't controlling the price, we don't really want to trade euro. Again, it's going up. I think we established CAD was weak, and that is why euro is going up. Euro by itself isn't doing much, so it's definitely not in control. It's not the action pair, so I'm not going to base my trades on euro. I might trade it against euro if, especially Swiss euro, but we'll come back to that later. So euro is definitely not in the picture because euro is not controlling. All right, pound USD. This is weak, correct? This is weak. That is fine. It's weak here also. Let's see what's happening here. Pound is weak again here. Right, break, yeah, makes sense. I mean, this was the trade that we were supposed to take yesterday. I missed it. Where did it go? Yeah, right there. Our entry would be somewhere here. That would be our stop loss, but we have, maybe we have another opportunity here. This looks like, I mean, it's range. It's a bit range bound, but there is some weakness on the pound right here. So we could say that. Why not? This, I just don't like this. It just went up, came back down. I'm just gonna say this is just ranging right now. Pound again, weakness. Oh no, this is strength, sorry. Pound strong. Again, I'm just gonna say this is ranging. So to me it looks like pound is weak, but I think they're just better pairs, CAD and Australian dollar, because if you think about it, pound is weak, but it's not so weak that it's moving the weakest pair. It's not the weakest pair, because even though pound is weak, CAD is still throwing it around. So I'm more likely to go with CAD than pound, and I wouldn't trade CAD pound because they might start ranging. So let's move on to yen and see what yen is doing. All right, yen, a little bit complicated here. This is strong, some strength, but I think this is just range. I'm not gonna bother because it's just not going anywhere, and USD is strong, so it makes sense why it's ranging. We have some strength here for sure, so There's some strength in the yen. There's some strength in the yen here also. Again, I think pound looks weak, but it's not the controlling pair because yen is strong, and I think it's majority yen that is pushing the pound instead pound that's pushing everything else. That's interesting. What do we have here? Are we saying that yen is weak? No, that's a pullback. That's a very strong pullback. I would say we're somewhere here. This is strange to me. I'm not understanding the price action. Oh, because there's a 15. Oh, my bad. All right, that makes more sense. Definitely strength in yen. Okay, we have strength in yen. Again, some strength in yen. Strength in yen. Absolute strength in yen. Yen is moving. So yen could be something interesting for us. Now what pair to trade it with, we'll come back later. New Zealand weak, right? Again, we have weak New Zealand. Although it came back up, I would say it's ranging, but overall flow of the market is weak, so it's not that bad. Again, New Zealand weak, super weak. New Zealand weak again. Interesting. Oh no, this is daily. I need to be on the 1 hour. Interesting. What's going on here? That's weak, right? So strong New Zealand here. You could say it's ranging also, but I would say it's strong. That's because Oz is weak. So to me it looks like the controlling pairs are Oz and CAD, because wherever you go, if something is weak, Aussie is the one determining the factor, because if New Zealand was weaker than Oz, the price would be going up. But Aussie is weaker than New Zealand, even though New Zealand is weak all across the board. So I'm liking the Oz CAD and maybe Swiss pairs. Alright, so what's going on here? Ugh, this is just ugly. I'm not going to bother with this. I think it's just ranging. Again, ugly price action. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, this is again New Zealand strength. But that's not because of New Zealand is strong. It's just CAD is weaker than New Zealand. So I think I'm not interested in New Zealand pair. Let's do the last one, USD, and see what's going on. Pound USD, we have weakness, right? Clear weakness there. So means USD is strong. Again, we have some weakness. USD is strong again. Ugh, this is just not doing anything for me. Just call it range. USD is strong here. USD is strong here. USD is strong. Okay. USD is this one's complicated. I don't know. What is USD doing? I think it's weak actually. Yeah, I would say it's weak. it did make this move, but I don't know, this one's tricky. I could say it's strong, but anyways, we have USD strong. Now USD is strong, has strong momentum, and on the daily the bias is long as well, so I like that. That is something we will look at. USD pairs. Yen is not matching Oz. Oz is not matching CAD. CAD is interesting to me. Swiss, again, Swiss is going the other way around. Now there are a bunch of things we can trade here, but I think USD is probably the one pair that might give us the most clear trade. So let's see, what are we going to trade USD with? Maybe with euro or pound. Euro pound. So we are looking to short euro or pound. Let's see how we would trade something like this. We have this price coming here. What I want to see is actually, I want the price to come above this level before I can short. So I'm not ready to trade anything yet, because we have this pullback. It's a strong one, and then we have these early sellers. Now I want these early sellers gone, and then I want to trap some buyers in this area, then we can short to this low. But yeah, I think I'm looking for prices to go above this point and then come back in range, show to me that it can't break that high, and then I might short somewhere here. So I think it's gonna take some while. We have some news coming up actually. We have some news coming up for the USD pair. So it might spike up for a bit. Hopefully it does, and then spike down back again later in the New York session. Yeah, I think it might spike up and then come back down and then range here, and then London tomorrow can break down below, and then we can take it all the way to low here. Maybe here is more safer, something there, because this I don't know, I don't believe this movement. This makes more sense to me. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking for with euro and pound. Actually pound, let me see what's going on in pound. We have this pullback. Now again, I need the price to spike up here. Yeah, I don't think pound will go all the way up to there, because pound is weak and the momentum on pound is weak also. But euro is not doing much. It's not in control right now, so this could spike up and then give us a good entry. So this is something I might keep an eye out for. But at the moment, there's nothing we can do. This one's a little bit more complex. Actually, it's not complex. What I want with this pair, I want the price to drop below this point and then come back up, and then I can trade. Yeah, I can't trade this. So we do have news, right? Now, two things might happen. Either the price just plummets or it goes up. If it goes down, I think, oh no, because Yeah, if it goes down, I think USD Japan looks better for a long. If it goes down below this point, comes back in, it could be good for a long. If it goes up right there, Euro USD looks better. Right. And also the fact that this pullback came in so strong, this might look to change directions, you know, up until like here, and then it'll start ranging. I think maybe that's what the price wants to do. It wants to pull back. It wants to drop below without breaking this first. It wants to drop below, come back up to this point, and then range. Something like that would make sense after seeing this pullback, this strong pullback. It's very strong. So I'm thinking this has a better story than this one. But we'll know what happens after the news. But I'm guessing after seeing all these pairs, especially the deep pullback in here also, I think the price is going to dip below this point. It might come back here, and then that's where I look to enter for a long all the way till there, maybe even higher. I might go all the way till there. Yeah, something like that would make sense to me. But I wouldn't be surprised if it just keeps going down. Yeah, so that's what I have for USD. But let's see Oz. Oz is weak and it's not doing much. So this could be a good trading opportunity actually. So for this session, I think the most immediate ones, I might go with something like CAD. CAD is interesting because CAD is weak. I want to short CAD. No, I can't. Can I? Can I short CAD? Okay, let's see what's going on here. This pullback's just a bit too strong for my liking. It's too strong. There's nothing I can do here. It's gonna take a long time for it to do anything. Let's see what's going on the daily. Pullback makes sense. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Pullback, comes down below, peaks above that, traps all the buyers, comes down. Yeah, I think this might just keep on going down, but I don't think I will get any trade today, at least into this. I want to short here, but I don't think I will have the entry today, at least. Maybe on the 3 minutes. I don't like to trade 3 minutes, but let's see if we have something. Yeah, I mean, if it can break above this, maybe during London session we just open, push up till there, fail to break that, and then come back down here, ranges. I could take the trade till maybe here, because this looks too strong for me. I'm not gonna hold it till there. I could maybe have like a 1-to-1 trade. I wouldn't mind that. It's probably going to be a very quick trade if it does happen like that. And if it does, it's gonna go up. That means USD has to go weak and the price will shoot up and then come back in, and that would align with what I talked about the USD yen pair. USD goes weak first, then strong. USD goes weak first, breaks this, and then goes strong. I mean, if I had to pick this or that, I would go with this because it's just bigger RR, but the momentum is here, man. I don't know. I'll come back to this. For now, it's something not ready yet, and it's probably not. It's gonna take, at least on the 15-minute, it's gonna take, I think, 2 more sessions, maybe tomorrow, during Tokyo. But right now, I just don't think anything is happening here. Now this I find interesting, because fundamentally, CAD is strong. US is strong. They should be ranging. Now, CAD temporarily is weak. And I would like to sell this. Wait, CAD is weak, so I wanna short CAD. Something here. Maybe. How would I trade this? If I want to short CAD, let's say I want to short CAD, I would short it with USD. There's nothing else I see. This is the only trade makes sense. So I think I'm gonna put this on my watch list. It's a bit risky because overall CAD is supposed to be strong. But I think the news might play into it a bit. But at the moment CAD is weak all across the board. So I'm gonna go with CAD USD. I could go with CAD Swiss also, and maybe the CAD Yen. Honestly, I'm liking the CAD pairs a lot. CAD Oz and USD. I mean, this happened because of CAD. CAD was in control, so that means USD is not complete control. So CAD looks the best to me. Maybe CAD Swiss. CAD Swiss. What is Swiss doing on the daily? Swiss is weak on the daily. CAD is weak. If CAD is weak, Swiss is weak. This is just gonna range. Yeah, it's just in this big range, and I think it's going back to that range. It might just do nothing. So probably on the best pair, I think CAD can only go with maybe CAD Yen might make sense. Yeah, CAD Yen could make sense. Yeah, I don't mind the CAD Yen trade because Yen is strong. Overall, it's not doing much, but right now Yen is strong. But I fear there might not be entry here. Yeah, it's just maybe on the 3-minute I might find something. We have this, okay. Okay. I think we might have missed it, but yeah. Yeah, I think we might have missed it. Targets would be somewhere maybe here or below this, but I think we missed this trade. It's gone. Yeah, it's just moving too strong because Yen is strong, CAD is weak. It's expected to be like that. What about Euro? Euro is weak overall, so I think I will avoid that. Pound is weak overall, I will avoid that also. But Euro is not doing much right now, so there could be a trade here. No, I just think it's gonna like break down below and then it's gonna range because CAD is weak, so it needs to go up. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take the chance. I think just USD CAD, this is the only trade that makes sense, to be honest. Plus it has some news, so we could get some really nice upside to this. I'm gonna look to buy USD CAD. I'm just gonna put it on my watch list. USD CAD. Alright, so I'm just going to change it. Finding the ideal pair. Trade. Right, so USD CAD looks good. Now let's go to the Aussie group. In the Aussie group, I don't want to trade Aussie with Aussie is weak. I don't want to trade Aussie with Euro, Pound, New Zealand. I want to trade it with CAD, USD, perhaps Swiss and Yen. Perhaps Swiss and Yen. I think Yen I like better than Swiss because Swiss is weak also. So maybe let's check out Aussie USD. Let's see what's going on here. Let's take it from the top. We have this break, pull back. Yeah, fine. That would have been an ideal entry, but we have this. Yeah, I think this is just, this might keep on going down. Aussie is weak, yeah. Aussie is weak. So I want to short Aussie. Right. How would I short this? I want the price to come back up. Hopefully we see some weakness in the USD after this news, so the price can come back up and then suddenly change direction, and then we can enter. So I don't think there's a trade right now. Maybe on the 3 minute, maybe. No, even on the 3 minute I need this high to be broken, and only then I can think about entering any trades. So there's nothing ready right now. Maybe next session, I think after news we might get some entries. What else we have? Aussie with CAD, Aussie CAD. Let's read this chart. Interesting, because here Aussie is weak. Okay, I like this actually. I don't mind this. I don't mind how this is looking. This looks nice. Okay, we have this. A lot of people will be buying this CAD weakness. A lot of people. You see this? That's strong. So I like how this looks. Actually, this is my favorite pair of all, because Aussie is weak fundamentally. CAD is strong fundamentally. So it just makes sense. And right now we got this weakness in CAD all of a sudden. I think it'll take few days to play out. I think what's going to happen is going to pull back down till here, give it one push again, and then come back down there. Or goes up, makes a higher high, comes back down, makes a lower low, and then goes up to make another higher high, and then come back here, range, break all the way down. That would make sense actually. So let me just see, how are we going to trade this now? Right, we're going to trade it on the 1 hour, not the 15. So on the 1 hour, what I need, yeah, I need another higher high actually. I need a higher high, and I need the price to respect the higher high. So I need another push right here, price to come back down here and then respect that higher high and then look to enter the trade somewhere around there. But if the price drops below this and then it shows me it can't break above this, I might look to enter, but I think there might be like a spike play here if the price just drops right now. So we'll look into that later. But this is, I think this is more of a swing trade. AutoCAD is gonna take 3-4 days to play out, but it might be worth it. So I'm gonna put this in our watch list also. AutoCAD. All right, so we have this and we are looking to short on the daily. Now another thing that can happen if the price just keeps going up, right? If the push is too strong, then we can just see CAD fundamentals change, but we'll keep an eye on that. For now, I'm looking to short this. I really like this one actually, because it just makes sense. It just makes the most sense actually. Now let's go, what else we have? Maybe, well, Aussie is weak, so we have yen. Yen good. I don't like that it breached this lows. It's just ranging, man. There's nothing I can do here. No, there's just nothing I can do here. But weakness in Aussie doesn't make sense here. Does it make sense here? Yes, it does. Yep. Does it make sense here? Somewhat. Okay. All right, so we've picked out our Australian dollar pairs. We did our CAD pairs. Swiss was strong, right? Swiss, did we have a look at Swiss? Swiss would go with Euro Swiss, Pound Swiss, maybe even New Zealand. Let's see. Obviously, Oz could be a trade, but I think we have better opportunities. Swiss is strong. Euro will drop. Euro has no control, so there could be a short here actually. I need time. This is not enough. This is just not enough. I need to short this. I need more time. I need the price to go down below, pop up above this, and then come back in so we can trade to this low. Right, Swiss is strong. Euro must come down. Fair enough. Because Euro is weak all across the board. Same thing here. Swiss is strong, Euro must come down. Nothing going on here right now. It's okay, it's not bad. Euro. I don't like that. What else? Swiss, Pound, New Zealand. What about New Zealand, Swiss? New Zealand, Swiss. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. I think Swiss, we only have Euro Swiss. Even Pound Swiss doesn't look that good to me. Does it make sense? Pound Swiss. We have this, we have this. Actually, no, it looks good, but yeah, it's not bad, Pound Swiss. I just don't think we're gonna get entry here. because pound is too weak, but it's something I want to keep my eye out on. Maybe pound and euro. Right. What else do we have? Again, same story. I want the price to go above this high, right? Yeah, I want the price to go above this high. Actually, for this one, I want the price to go above this high, come back low again, test the lower lows, go back high. Yeah, it'll take time. I don't think it's the trade for today. We have news for USD. I think that's going to be our active pair. Let's check out yen. What do we have on the yen, and what can we trade with yen? So yen is saying it's strong right now, but on the daily, yen is not doing anything. So we have some conflicting information. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Yen is strong. Okay, it's pushing it down. This I really like this pound USD yen. I think it's going to drop. It's going to come back in range and then higher highs there. Strong. What can we trade with? They don't make sense because they're not agreeing with the daily. They don't agree with the daily. That means we can take advantage in the short term, yen being strong. So what can we do? We can trade yen with euro. Euro could be one. Pound could be one. New Zealand could be one. Let's see what those charts look like. I mean, we did trade pound yen yesterday, so there might be something here again. So it does make sense that we are getting similar opportunities. Again, we have this. So we have a nice pullback. I think this might be a day for euro yen. Pull back, bam, 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 boom. Maybe on the 3 minute I might find something. Maybe on the 3 minutes. Let's see if we have something on the 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yeah, this makes sense. On the 3 minute, now is the time to enter actually. I might enter this trade, but I'm also going to exit pretty quickly here. What is euro doing? Fundamentally, it is weak. I mean, if I do take this trade, maybe here or somewhere around here, I might exit. I think maybe even here, because I don't like this. Yeah, I think this might be a continuation for the price to keep coming down all the way to this low and then see what it wants to do afterwards. So I'm liking this trade. So what I would do actually, I'm just gonna wait. It's the same situation we had yesterday on pound yen. So we over here we had, where did it go? This break right here, and I wanted to enter, but I just wanted to be more patient, and I would have been fine if I was in front of my laptop, but I wasn't. I would have entered somewhere here because it goes up and it shows me that it can't break that high when the price comes down here again. That would have been my entry, so I missed it, but we may have another entry over there. Let's see what we have on the pound. Yeah, pound looks like it's going. I might, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, pound looks good actually. They both look good. Was pound weak across the board? Pound was not in control, was it? Right now yen is in control. Here I like the price action a little bit better than over here. I just want to see where we at. So we've made a new low, and over here we haven't. We are yet to make a new low. So that means this move is pending here on euro yen, so that could be an easy trade. Unlike pound yen, maybe we don't know how far it might go. Let's see what it says on the daily. Yeah, doesn't look bad. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I don't mind this. I think I might enter this trade. So if the price pulls back, goes up, pulls back, I want the price to come back here again and then test this lows again one more time. Ideally I want it to go a little bit deeper and then break, so, and range here. That would be nice, so I can take that trade, better RR, and I would exit somewhere around here, maybe here. Because I'm entering on the 3-minute chart, I think I want to exit maybe around here and maybe around here instead of there, but we'll see how fast and smooth it goes. But I don't mind a 3-minute entry on both these pairs. Actually, to me it looks like this is ready right now. It's ready to go, because I don't think we're gonna get any pullbacks, especially on the pound yen at all. I think it's just gonna go maybe even here, maybe further. I think it's ready, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Yeah, what do I want to do here? This is good. Is there any news? There's no news for. It's just USD news. Do I want to wait for news? That's the thing, right? Do I want to wait for news? Yeah, I mean, this looks good. Pound looks good. They just look good for short, but I'm not getting my entry. Should I enter here? I don't know. This, something like this. Damn it. Why did it move then? Yeah, my stop loss would be somewhere there, right? Yeah, that makes sense. On the 15, I don't know, this looks really good to me. I think I will wait it out. I don't want to rush into my trade. This is around 550. Yeah, I would just go 1-to-1 somewhere here. I don't want to hold on to 3-minute trades. I would like it comes back up a little bit and then decides to break down below, strong break, because even this move is pretty strong, it's not weak. So yeah, that's where we at right now. I will keep an eye out on these pairs. Pound yen looks juicy, but I don't think we will find any entry there. If we do, great, but I just don't think it's happening. So I'm gonna put this into my trade list: euro yen and pound yen. Euro yen and pound yen. Yeah, euro. Right. We are here somewhere, and we would like to enter somewhere there. We are here somewhere, and we would like to enter somewhere there. If I have a look on the 15, this is very strong. You know, this push is strong. It's not weak. This push is very strong, but there's no volume. The push is very strong. I think I need another push here, just so I can get proof that it can't make a higher high. And if I can get that, then I will look to enter short. All right, I think that's it for this session. I will keep an eye out on these and see what we can come up with. Maybe we'll get a trade here. I will update tomorrow if we do manage to catch this trade, or if it just keeps going the other direction and we never find an entry.